Who is ready? Who is ready for fun and tasty treats?
I mean, I love cake pops.
There you go.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I didn't know I could make
Let's
these
do
at
it.
home, so.
Yes, you can make them at home, and it's super easy to make at home, but
Okay.
I'm going to teach you. I did the hard part for you.
All right.
So I already
you.
baked the cake for you. I added the love. I single dipped them. So now you guys are going to double dip them
You're the
and add the
best.
sprinkles. Because you just said Halloween, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Who's ready for the ghosts and goblins?
Oh, I can't wait. They're running
Hey, I'm
they're
going to
running
give you
around
the
my house.
creative route.
Before we get into this, what is it that makes the cake pop the perfect dessert in your eyes here?
So it is this moist, dense, delicious. It is a bite that you always want to keep eating more and more. So, and what you see on the table, it's not just vanilla and chocolate at all. There's pumpkin roll, caramel apple,
my
espresso.
goodness.
There's banana chocolate chip. You have vanilla chocolate chip, red velvet funfetti, and then you have the ghost and
way.
goblins. What you guys are trying today is just the vanilla chocolate chip, which is
Okay.
our
Okay.
#1 favorite, which is cookie dough. And then second is our chocolate. So super fun, all
Yum.
of this. So as we go through it and as I teach you how to decorate them, I'm gonna break them open because one of the key things with cake pops, they're not to be dry.
Okay.
They're supposed to be moist and wet.
I always feel like
Okay.
every time I have a cake pop, it is unbelievable how they manage to maintain that moistness over there. And by the way, I know people at home are cringing because moist is one of those words for you.
I know.
I apologize, but there's no other way to describe these.
There is no other. It's,
Yeah.
it's a dense fudge-like moist texture.
Yeah.
Everybody's cringing.
That's
but the
okay.
over-under,
It's a good
it
thing
is.
for a weird word.
All right, let's get to work.
Perfect.
Yes, what are we
So
doing?
each one of you have your own tray.
Okay.
I have, now at home, you can either do a decorating bag or a Ziploc bag, whatever convenient for you. And I also did chocolate just in a bowl because if you don't have Ziploc bags or decorating bags, you can easily just use a glass bowl or a Pyrex dish to microwave it in.
All right.
So
You
one
want
of
the bowl
all-
or the bag?
I'll go bag. You
All right,
go
I'll
bag.
do the bowl.
So what you can do is dip. Would you like me to show you one first?
Sure, absolutely. There's, see, there's always a little technique. I feel like my mom would be like, just do this.
Just do this.
Yeah, and you've been
so
doing
what you
it for
wanna
years.
Do, so they always, we actually don't make them inverted. We put them downward. They're easier, they're more pleasurable, and they're easy to display.
Okay.
So when you dip them, you're just going to dip them in the chocolate, like so. You're gonna give it a swirl.
Okay.
And then look, drag it on the edge so you don't have that dollop at the end.
Okay.
And then you have eyeballs and sprinkles
to decorate.
and glitter. I mean, go on all out.
Glitter, I'm staying away from
And
the
then
glitter.
for a decorating bag for you, I
Yeah.
always, well, maybe I didn't cut it. There's
Let me
scissors.
Put this in front here so we can see my
Here's the
technique.
scissors. You always want to snip the tip of the bag. And then from that, make sure some come out.
Okay.
You can do just a
This
drizzle.
looks so easy. It is not as easy as she makes it
Do
look.
however.
My
and then
kitchen
just,
skills.
Just decorate it however you wish.
right,
So
there we
that
go.
is the best part. And then I'm going to actually, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to take a cake pop and I'm going to break it open.
Okay.
Because I want to demonstrate how they're supposed to be moist.
What,
Okay.
You have
what
that-
flavor are you opening over there?
That is the funfetti. So you have the double chocolate shell, and then it is that moist texture cake on the inside. So it's supposed to be absolutely delicious.
Can you break
guys-
open an espresso one over there
I
for me? Because I think I'm
can,
going to need to bite into that.
absolutely.
You know, it's one of these,
Absolutely.
that rain,
Let me-
that
I'm
weather
just
over
gonna
there.
scoop
Yes,
it.
please,
Look,
please.
Running low
I
on
have one
sleep.
cup for you. Do you want to try it?
Oh, this is fantastic.
There we
Look at
go.
that. Perfect.
I'll
No,
work in
how
the
is it?
kitchen with you anytime
How
you
is
want,
it?
Maryellen. I'll be your sous chef.
That is perfect.
That is fantastic.
So you have eyeballs, you have sprinkles, and
I
thus
love
yet
the
there's glitter.
eyeballs.
We have sea salt caramel.
We
there's
have very
pumpkin.
different opinions on glitter, you and I. I
I
feel like
know.
I have to put these eyes on because what's...
Gonna make it a monster.
You gotta make it a monster.
You gotta make it a
can say
monster.
I feel like mine looks kind of like a.
My hands
oh,
are not
Oh no,
usually
we're
this
losing the
shape.
eyeball.
Too fun.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
losing the
That
eyeball.
looks appropriate. I love it there.
It's the eyeballs will
Whoops.
make it a monster. It's
Yeah.
totally
Whoops.
fine. But then when you're
We'll give him
making
some
these
hair.
at home, you want to actually drop your cake after you roll it and put the love. So love, when I say love, some people use buttercream, some people use icing.
Okay.
You can just use a caramel sauce. Anything that is a binder, that is what love is, guys. Anything that binds two things together is love.
I love
Well,
that.
we're bound together now by these cake pops.
We are.
because The
It's
fastest way to
magic.
my stomach it's in my arms through my stomach.
Then the easiest way to get that first dip of chocolate is
Yeah.
to make sure that they're cold or frozen.
Okay.
It allows you to have a lot more play with your
So,
chocolate.
so you put the cake in the freezer and then you dip it in the chocolate after
Yep,
that.
yep,
Interesting.
absolutely.
How long do these last for? Over here, do they last longer than a regular cake?
Well, in front of you, I'm going to
yeah.
say about 5 minutes. But if you leave them out,
That's being kind. That's being kind. 5 minutes.
if you leave them out at room temperature 7 to 10 days, excuse me, in the refrigerator 3 to 4 months, in the freezer 6 to 9.
Oh,
So you can make these well in
these
advance and then
last-
pop them out there for the holidays.
Yes, absolutely.
That's
So you can
amazing.
even make them now if you have trick-or-treaters and bag them up. You can make your Thanksgiving ones. And Christmas, if you're going to put them in a freezer, you can go ahead and take advantage. And over on the end, I brought Rudy the reindeer for you.
That's so
Look at this little go ahead
Look
to
at how
Christmas.
fun is that?
You are well organized
Look
there,
at this
getting a jump on this.
slide.
I know.
Mary Ellen,
Absolutely.
I see some of the crew
So
here are picking out
cute.
their cake pops that they're going to have as soon as we get off set. Thank you so
You're
much for
very
coming on.
welcome.
Yep.
So if you like the espresso,
Yeah.
try the Cherries Jubilee. It's flavored after a very popular water ice.
All right, as soon as we hit the break here. For more information on how you can get some of Mary Ellen's cake pops, you can follow her on Instagram at Mary Ellen's Cake Pops. This is fantastic.